Hi, good morning, and a happy Sabbath to you. Today, we'll be looking at a topic that has been prevalent in our society. This topic is mental health, and we'll be looking specifically at how stress affects our mental health. Now, I was told to look at this topic in a way that it relates to what youths face. That is why my topic or my presentation is themed Mental Health and Stressed Youths. Firstly, what is mental health? According to mentalhealth.gov, mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we feel, think, and act. It also determines how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. Mental health is important at every stage of life, from childhood and adolescence through adulthood. Secondly, what is stress? According to Level 2005, the condition of stress has two components: physical, which involves directly materials or bodily challenge. Then we have psychological, involving how individuals perceive circumstances in their lives. These physical or psychological circumstances are called stressors. The physical and psychological response to these stressors is called strain. Now, there are many people who believe that someone who is suffering from mental health illness is mad or mentally insane. Then there are some older folks who believe that youths don't know what stress is. However, if we are to think about what we've learned so far, we'd understand that youth can be affected mentally or emotionally by the circumstances in their life, such as school, assignments, family struggles, abuse, etc. If they perceive these situations to be stressful, then it will affect them mentally. These things become stressors and causes a strain. It determines the way they act. Some of the signs that they portray are pulling away from people and their usual activities, having unexplained aches and pains, experience severe mood swings, being forgetful, being on edge, angry, upset, worried, or scared, smoking, drinking, or doing drugs. There are different factors that contribute to mental health problems, like biological, number one, such as genetics or brain chemistry. Number two, life experiences such as trauma or abuse. And number three, family history of mental health problems. One must note it is possible for a child to be born with mental health issues. This may be the case if the mom had been under stressed or depressed. In a society with many teenage pregnancies and a few fathers stepping up to their role, mothers are left stressed and they become depressed on how to get the things that they need for their children. Some of the mental health disorders persons may go through, or children even: learning disorder, hyperkinetic disorder, also known as ADHD, tics, which is also known as Tourette's syndrome, depression and associated suicide, psychosis, anxiety disorders, etc. Now, the statistics states that in Guyana, there is only 2 mental health facilities that are attached to hospitals. There's 1 psychiatric unit at GPHC, and the total number of inpatients across the board is 416. There are some people who are affected by these illnesses and disorders, but the persons around them are not aware of it. Then there are some people who experiences these symptoms, however they're not aware of this mental illness to that capacity. Just taking care of our physical health by getting regular general checkups is not all that we should do. Our mental health should be treated the same way as the physical. Going to a counselor or psychologist should not be done until mental problems arise. When you're stressed or feel mentally drained, then we should have a way to let out or express how we feel to someone who can assist. Now remember, God has left promises in His Word that assures us that He is always there. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the thoughts I have towards you, said the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." It is not God's desire for us to stress or try to work things out on our own. Trust God and allow Him to lead your life. Here are some texts you can check out for yourselves, so you can ponder on it and learn how you can be able to depend on God. 2 Timothy 1:7, Isaiah 40:31, Psalm 18:19, John 16:33, Psalm 91:11 and 12, Romans 8:30, Isaiah 43:2, John 1:5. Thank you. Do enjoy the rest of your Sabbath.